how the garden is doing right now, but the super petunias, nothing burger. They're going out of bloom. They're not looking so good right now. But if you see this is an aster that I planted last year. I got it like at the as a nice round plant. I thought, oh, this is too pretty, it might not come back, but it came back, y'all. Look how nice this is. And I have one here, and then if you look, I also have another one here and another one over here, and it just looks so beautiful. If you look in here, I have ginger growing in there, and they're all, and it's still fresh and green, not dying back with the cold that we've had. Awesome. And then you can see, should I just show you the containers? The container that I planted for fall, they're still trying to thrive and hang in there. I think it needs a change, but what can you do? This is what things look like this time of year. It has a fall glaze on it. Then we have the mums that I planted underneath here. I have one here, one over there, and then inside it is interplanted with this, what is this, cauliflower that I planted, and it's been in there the whole season, hasn't done anything. And then in the middle you can see the double almond tree. I think this double almond tree is so beautiful. The fall colors on this thing, gorgeous. And I didn't expect it. I don't know if last year I just didn't see it, or it got cold so fast that it just fell off. But I just think it's so beautiful, the combination. You see the pumpkins at the bottom there, the red, then you see the double almond trees that matches the pumpkins and the container. It's just a beautiful view all around. The view of it all with my wreath on the door there, all the colors mimic each other so beautifully. You just can't go wrong. Wow. And it looks like I had a little critter friend that came in and bit into my pumpkin. But you know what? It just shows you that outside is not just for us to enjoy, but animals live out here, right? Oh, this one is getting big. That's nice to see. And on the staircase here, I have some cabbages that I'm growing, and inside the cabbages you can see that I planted some sweet alyssum. So pretty. Some slugs have been eating them. I did spray it, and ever since it's been clean. Well, not, what is this? I don't know. Is this a defect or not? It's a bitten spot. So I need to come spray it with this natural spray, BT, that I spray. But I think it's just a beautiful combination with the sweet alyssum. And then if you look there, you'll see that I have the same containers as I have here planted over there. Oh, look at the shadows on the garage door. Isn't that pretty? It just feels like fall when things are blowing around like this. Look how it's blowing around. Everything's blowing around. I love this season so much. Okay, so let's go check. And this side of the garden just looks so good with this grass. Like, you just can't go wrong. So pretty. And the star of the show here is this mandevilla plant. It is not going out of bloom. It is giving me more blooms. It is so happy. It is late planted. I planted it late in the season when I realized that my sweet potatoes were not growing up on this trellis. I have one trellis here, another trellis over here. So then I went ahead and I planted this, but it didn't really, you know, it didn't have time to climb, but then it still is blooming, and it's making this spot so beautiful. And the grass, these are jazz grasses, jazz bluegrass, and it looks so pretty. All right, guys, let us make our way to the back garden. Oh, I forgot to share. This is a mum I planted last year. And it came back, y'all. It came back and it's so pretty. I'm so happy that I continued on with the red. And it's just, everything is blending in so beautifully. All right, let us go to the back garden. Okay, so now we've arrived to the back garden. Isn't it pretty back here? Let me just close this. But look at the, what is this? Heuchera. The fall colors on this heuchera is so gorgeous. It's so pretty. And it matches the colors of the hydrangea. You can't see it very well from here, but it's like giving me this golden yellow color too. And I love it. And if you go in, you see that I had this place set up for Thanksgiving and I didn't put it down. We had a Thanksgiving here last weekend. This area had blankets and pillows underneath the twinkle lights up here. And I brought the blankets in to wash and I'm going to wash it and bring it right back. But in the meantime, I just have chairs sitting there. My daughter put it there. We were eating, and drinking. We were drinking hot apple cider there one night and it was just a beautiful vibe. But this is the space where the heuchera is. And isn't it pretty here? Just looks so lovely with the sand cherries in the back there. Those are the purple sand cherries right here, this plant. And it's the same thing in the back there, underplanted with some coleus. Just so pretty. My favorite is how these humongous heucheras are just underplanted here. I don't know if this is emperor heuchera, but one of those that gets really big. It just makes this container look like it's floating alongside. This container looks like it's floating. And I just like how the leaves are on top of the ivy. It just, nature decorates itself, doesn't it? We had a fire going, so things are just as it was. I didn't put anything away. The wood is wet because it was raining, but you can see how the table is. But let's look here first. Look, it is still going. I have coleus planted down here. I have begonias planted, and the euphorbia is just like, mommy, I'm not ready. Is it fall? What? I don't feel it. It is so nice. Underplanted underneath this crab apple tree that's still giving me berries. The berries are persistent berries. So the birds are going to have to come pluck it off. They're not going to fall off until next spring. And it just looks so beautiful here. I have boxwoods and containers ready to be planted, but I'm not ready. So they are still waiting. But I love this area here. And then I have this here that I got from inside the house earlier this season. And this one is going to go in the house. I planted this in here actually. I didn't bring this from inside the house, but the container was in the house. But I brought this banana plant from inside the house and it's still going. Is it giving me a new one? Yes, it is. Beautiful. Underplanted with geraniums. And these are plants that are waiting to be planted. So you probably already saw the table, but I put this table together for Thanksgiving. All the plates and the cups and everything has been put away. I will put a little link underneath here. Look at, I just love how the rain is on top of this. Of the video that I made that showed how I put this together and what it looked like when I did. And look at this. Isn't this so whimsical? The candles have burnt out. And so they drip, 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 drip. Look at that. It looks like icicles. It's so pretty. And this, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh, and when I was planted, I found some weird looking, what is this, potatoes that I just used to decorate the table since I found it. And then I also found a carrot. So yeah, table for harvest. And I also went ahead and I planted some mums back here. Oh, such a pretty area. Fall is a beautiful season. The mums were pure white like that one inside the container, but then it now has a blush of pink going on, and it just looks so pretty here. And it's just like the way it, decorates the middle of the table. See? Just was perfect when I did it. You see? Isn't that cute? And we have this container here. This one is not giving me any peppers. And when I did the live, I did show you this. Let's go to the other side. The lights are still on. So this side you can see the peppers are coming back. In my live just now, I plucked off one of the biggest ones, and then one of my last, what is this, onion that was growing in here, because I had onions in the middle. Then I have, oh, look at this, looks like a rose, so pretty furled up. Then I have impatiens on the side and peppers growing in the middle of this container here. So pretty. Okay, so let's go back. Is there anything else to show you? Yeah, oh, we have some beautiful zinnias. They're trying to show themselves off a little bit. And this garden is just doing its own thing. Is it trying to give me more? Okay, it's dying because it's cold. This plant is an eggplant, but I guess it's getting cold, so it's not giving me any more. I might bring it inside. And then just because it's already been, the beads have been out here and it's already pollinated it, so it might still grow. I could feel it's big here, so I might get something. And then we have some marigolds that are planted. We have this beautiful, garden that's just doing its own thing. Look at this hydrangea. Where did you come from? I planted you. Your brothers and sisters have all died. And you're left. And there's one there that didn't bloom. And this plant is always beautiful. I think it's like a burning bush or something like that. So pretty. Yeah, so this is the garden, guys. This is a rose tree underplanted by some, coleus. And then what is this? Why is this growing? I didn't plant you. Maybe I did. I don't know. And then some alyssum, and I don't remember what plant this is, but it's cycled out of bloom. Underplanted by some, this is an annual ivy, so it won't last. It will die. But I just thought it was beautiful there with the begonias. It just makes this container look like it's floating. So I love it. And we have 2 of them there. And I just planted the same thing over and over. And if you look closely, you'll see that I have some, what is that? Salvia planted in there. That was given to me for free by the garden center. They just said, let me give you some salvia. Then we have this. It's been beat up by the rain. That's a sunflower. So that's the garden, guys, and we are done. I hope you enjoyed this tour. I think everything is still thriving. I'm ready to pull, but I don't think they are ready for me to pull. And I just think, despite how cold it's been, because it's been like negative, no negative, thank you Jesus, but it's been like 36 the lowest. Then we've also had weather that's been very cold. 36 the lowest. The highest has been maybe 59, 60 max. So I'm so thankful that the garden is still looking as beautiful as it is. And I just want to share it with you guys. So maybe I will link the past video that I did that shows you what went on back here, how I did it. And, it's mainly like a fall vlog. So if you're in a fall mood right now, like, look at this weather. this is fall vibe. So I have where I went pumpkin patch. I went to the pumpkin patch. We picked apples. I made some hot apple cider. Then we had this beautiful dinner party and I filmed it. So I will post that video in the description and the comments below. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. Have a good day. Bye.